A hell of a weekend it was. There was so much to do, and Ange, you was front and center.
I was.
Verzuz.
My phone was on, okay? Because I had to see it go down. Soulja Boy versus Bow Wow. There had been so much trash talking. I actually was a little bit afraid, like, would they come to blows? But obviously, it was like 100% all love, jokes, and it might have been the funniest and best battle I have seen on Verzuz, just because they really both were going toe-to-toe with the hits. It was a lot of fun to watch.
Because of the smoke that led up to the Verzuz battle, I felt like it was going to be the Capri Sun version of the Gucci Mane Jeezy battle, because just a lot of disrespectful things were being said leading up to the battle.
That's a good way
I'm
to
like,
describe
yo, this could go pretty interesting. But what we ended up getting, because I didn't get a chance to watch it real time because I was at the fight, but everything I saw, these guys put on a show.
They put on a show.
And had it together.
Yes, it was the difference between artist development. So what you saw was two different generations at play. And I think people didn't realize how spread apart they are in generations in terms of who they were influencing, right? So for that young, mid-20s, late 20-year-old girl, young woman, she was listening to Bow Wow as a little girl, and then she kind of grew up with Soulja Boy.
Right.
And Soulja Boy really is kind of like the sound that you hear today. I was like, dang, he really did kind of birth this sound that you're listening to, that we still listen to today. He was doing that in 07, 06. Lil Bow Wow was in the 90s to mid-2000s. So they were two separate generations, but it was a lot of fun to listen to. And you also saw, like, Bow Wow was the prime definition of when you have artist development, right? Bow Wow can still perform.
Right.
He had breath control. He put on a show.
He
was prepared.
Moves and staccato motions.
He came to entertain. Soulja Boy, you could tell, was like the kid that made the beats in his house, and it blew up. And yeah, you're going to get what you're going to get.
I think, your takeaway for me is, like, Bow Wow is the dude that, you maybe dated in high school, and Soulja Boy is the dude you met in college that ended up getting you high.
There you go. Yeah. That's pretty much how it went.
Fun dude. But, the shots were flying back and forth, man. They was acting like they was unaware of each other's, accomplishments.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Bow Wow's big in pictures, right?
Don't empty out the clip, Soulja.
Bow Wow? You talking about from Space Jam? Or you talking about that was in, I don't even know what movie you was in, bro.
At least you acknowledge
you was in Drumline. On Gang, you was in Drumline.
Soulja, you never done a movie. The was in Drumline was in one of my movies. I cut his check. Talking about Nick Cannon?
Sauce.
Yeah, and he meant to say Like Mike. It was the Like Mike, that movie that he was referencing, but he called it Space Jam.
Yeah, and he ended up doing that little Bow Wow. You just don't know what the Harlem Shakers give you shoulders.
Yo, Bow Wow, he did not come to play, yo.
Yo, and neither did Lil Romeo, because, first they were saying Bow Wow and Romeo was going to go against each other, and Romeo actually came out and gave both of them props.
I told you couldn't do no verses without me.
You definitely said
that. And it wasn't about no music.
Right.
It was about history. It was Lil Romeo or Lil Bow Wow, right? And I wanted to show people we stronger together. It shouldn't have took 20 years for us to be here, but I got to tell you, Soulja Boy, the first rapper and only rapper to get Bow Wow and Romeo on the same stage. So salute, man. I've been wanting to tell you this for 20 years.
Right on.
My first song, My Baby, I put you on my song. The world put us against each other. But you the Michael Jordan, right? Every era have a Michael Jordan, a Kobe, and a LeBron. You the Michael Jordan. You inspired all of us up here. For real. You need your roses. Me, I was Kobe, where I didn't have to be the most talented, but I'm going to work my ass off. I know my purpose. And Soulja, you was the LeBron of our era, where you came and you was just the innovator. You switched it up. You had writing your name on their glasses. You deserve your roses too, man. At the end of the day, we stronger together.
Romeo said, I'm going to get up in there. And I thought it was amazing. Like, Romeo sounds just like his dad, Master P. It almost made you say, man, clap it up for Master P for being an incredible dad and raising that young man the way he has. And he did come on there and make peace. And then it was like he premiered. In all of that, he was able to premiere a record, promote his clothing line, and eat rap snacks at the same damn time. It was incredible just to see. He did that within 1 minute.
The consummate hustler. The consummate hustler. But we want to hear from y'all. Who you think, took the battle, or, you think it was kind of just a celebration of the culture and the fans won? Good morning.
This is James. I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia. I think I had to give it to Bow Wow. I mean, not Bow Wow, but your boy. I forgot the damn name right now. Oops, sorry, I didn't say it on the radio. Soulja Boy, yeah.
Morning Hustle, talk to me.
So I think Soulja Boy definitely won the Verzuz battle for sure. Because, when he did that song, She Make It Clap 3 times, now I know it got on some people's nerves, but I love that.
It did.
I love the energy.
Yeah.
And then Booty Meat, I love the Booty Meat.
Me too.
Back in the day.
Morning Hustle, what up?
I think it was kind of like a freaking tie, you know what I mean? Because Bow Wow and Soulja Boy did a freaking video, you know, man, that I almost got into when I was at Ice nightclub. I met Lil Bow Wow, but I had to go, and I didn't have time for them guys. But I didn't see Soulja Boy. I didn't stay. I seen the young guy from Breakin' 1 and 2.
Turbo?
He turned his skin white and he overweight.
Yeah, sometimes it's cool like to not do edibles before you watch stuff, but you know, because it changes the perception of the whole thing. But we totally get it. Well, thank you so much for your call, baby.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Love you.
I don't know what was going on there.
God bless her.
I will say, yo, the energy was incredible, though. It really felt good because, like I said, it was a trip down memory lane, but it was like a long trip. So it literally took you from, like, the late 90s to today. And kudos to both of those guys, man. I enjoyed it.
We are the Morning Hustle.